door on your sacred flame. In my embrace, find ecstasy, no shame. Oasis glittering in your desert of lust. Follow my lead, in me you'll trust. Wrapped in gold, a goddess untamed. Alter my name, never be the same. Sultry whispers igniting your soul, witnessing your desires unfold. Skin kissed by desert sun, your speechless can't cut your tongue. Perfect, the way she work it, don't sound it, don't know if you deserve it. Going crazy out of your mind, her body simply divine. Perfect, why don't you prove it? Get down on your knees, pray like you deserve it. Lost in my charm, your surrender's delightful, seducing your mind with a lure oh so rightful. Every lovely curve and sway, baby, captivate ya. A goddess on a mission, don't you underestimate my presence commands your attention. My divine decree, a goddess like me, you are not ready to see. Divine, sublime, every move that I make, provoking your need, hypnotic and erotic. The force you can't resist, making you beg and plead, magnetic. Come and get it. My beckoning smile, fueling your desire on a flame. Scream my name, succumb to temptation. I am a goddess. Skin kissed by desert sun, your speechless can't cut your tongue. Perfect, the way she work it, don't sound it, don't know if you deserve it. Going crazy out of your mind, her body simply divine. Perfect, why don't you prove it? Get down on your knees, pray like you deserve it. Come away into my embrace, tears vanish without that trace. In my world, baby, you want for nothing. Mesmerized, gazing upon grace, lips savoring the taste. Surrender, now my love is your ecstasy. Skin kissed by desert sun, your speechless can't cut your tongue. Perfect, the way she work it, don't sound it, don't know if you deserve it. Going crazy out of your mind, her body simply divine. Perfect, why don't you prove it? Get down on your knees, pray like you deserve it.
Howdy!
Are you ready to please your heart? Would you die for me, your heart?
Sorry for delay.
Worship your
Elden Lord Archon, you are indeed exclusive on YouTube. Feel fancy. Also, hi! Thank you for the raid! Let's go. Whee! Hey! Put your bait
Kicks the
toward.
door in. Takes big inhale. Hi.
Hi, Master Jericho. Welcome to D. Hello. Welcome to D. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wrong button. I've got the right button now.
Headbutt for D.
E for the banana. Now we have some raiders in it. Ba, ba, ba. Welcome, raiders, to D. Wait a minute. You can't hear the music playing. Hello? Did I break everything again?
Subscribe here.
Oh, I've put it on the wrong
So many
output.
monthly owners.
You couldn't hear any of that. Let me try it again. Hold up, wait a minute. Now we got some raiders in it. Hi, welcome to D. I'm a once wiggly blobcat. Now I'm a tired giant woman. Thank you so much for the raid, you guys. If you did not know, we've just been raided by my favorite kitsune on the internet. Please follow her. She's incredibly talented, artistically an amazing friend, and has cozy soft vibes. Today, what are you doing in my room? Like, no, seriously, what are you doing here? Get out. We're going to be yapping today. I have some stories to tell you. But I I'm gonna allow myself to be kind of low energy today. Renegade,
2 years of
renegade,
detailed.
fa-na-na-na-na. 2 years? Oh my gosh! There's so much D! Thank you! Thank you so much for supporting me in my journey. What were you guys doing? Bye, French Muffin. I let you in like a vampire. You're right. I gave you the ability to say hi, and then I go, welcome to D! It was my fault all along. Oh my god. Please don't take the furniture on your way out. Low energy today? Oh my god, it is a manic Monday. Maid drawing. Mother! In my own room. In my room. Don't look at the egg. Blushing egg.
Yes.
Don't touch the egg. Blushing egg. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed the amazing art by Ilola. I love you've got a raid and run, that's just fine. Raiders, please make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, okay? Go hydrate. Go get a snack. Cozy, because you can. I have stories. Oh my gosh, thank you. Look, you can't see it from where I am. Let me lower you. Look. If you are part of the hype train, you literally appear on the train on screen. Isn't that cute? I love this. It's a 47 Studios plugin. It's adorable. But the only thing I don't like is the API is slow to load, which is why you see the 47 number on the screen when it's loading. Too bad the comfy couch is yours. Elden Lord, not my couch!
1 ticket, please.
Okay, you're ching. Welcome to the hype train. I'm gonna eat that cheese now. Thank you for the snack. It's a train snack now. Wow. Why does my room have a bed on top of the other bed? Because I don't have a picture of my...
For D.
Thank you for the cookie.
Subscribe to here.
Thank you for the resub.
20
I don't...
month of D. Imyating close to 2 years. D Sphinx speak
Almost
heart.
2
D
years
Sphinx
is a
speak
lot of
heart.
D.
D Sphinx speak heart.
The destination is Funky Town. Get it? Funky Town because of the D's. It's funny, you can laugh now. So it is... I need to get a view of my room that's just the top down of the bed. Thank you for the biddies, Obandine. And I wish you luck on your procedure soon. Enjoy some tasty smoothies. Look forward to tasty smoothies. The math's not mathing. Time to fire the math guy. Fire him. Maybe you got gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the flower. Suspend your disbelief here. Would it help if I just turned off the background? There, is that better? Do you like the darkness better? Do you want the darkness? Is this better for you? Do you want to be in the dark of the night? Is this what you want? Is this what you need? Do you actually want to be right here? Shall we nap in the void? Is the void what is calling to us and has been this whole time? You want the darkness? Okay, let's actually find this one out. Mod check, mod check, mod check. Can I get a poll? Do we want to nap in the darkness of the void? D in space. Actually, I could do that. Do I have a space background? I have an ocean background. Would you like to nap on the ocean? Here, let me do that. While you guys decide, do we nap in the void or somewhere new? Let me put the ocean behind my bed. 'Cause why not? When you have an ocean, you should use it. Here, the ocean at night. Oh, baby, look at how beautiful that ocean is. Wow. If we do something untoward at the ocean, does that make it an ocean violation? can laugh now. You pranked me and you pushed my bed in the ocean? I'm swimming with the fishes in the best way. Here we go. My room is now in the ocean. Wow. Bed slowly sinking into the sand. Thank you, Jeppy. We're gonna go into the sand and it'll be lovely. Gojira, thank you so much for the lurk. You're pushing me out to sea. This is our final farewell. You know, I thought it was going to be for the longest time. You can fart in the ocean. No one will care. You're outside. Let it go, out among the wind and stars. My bed's not stinky, the ocean is. It smells of fish. And fish pee in there all day. And it's gross, but also beautiful, but also fish pee. Ew. Have a good sleep, Nido. Take care. Fish might have something to say about it. Okay, you tell me what the fish tell you.
A snack for thee.
Oh, thank you for the snack. You can do fishing while I nap. You want me to put up a fish game? I can put up a fish game. I haven't put up fish game for a while. Let me find the fish game. Do I still have... Nope, I must install. Do you want it? You don't speak fish here. Let me get you a fish game. I just have to reinstall it. It's small, so it's fine. Give it a moment, and I'll set it up for you. Deep the ocean, what is my wisdom? Nap often. The body needs rest. Don't try so hard, or you will shrivel up like a grape. That is my wisdom. Don't want to hear a gross ocean fact? Ew, no.
Hi, Dee.
Thank you for checking if I wanted to. Hi, Mies. Welcome to D. Want a nap? Napping leaves you angry. Why you get mad? Do you sleep too long? Okay, you guys chose to nap in the void. Goodbye, ocean. No ocean, just void. Wait, does that... Hang on. Wait. Does that mean we should just be like this the whole time? Ballroom reverb in space. Light reverb in space. We're napping in the void now. Oh no! A chatbot outage for the fish game. That's a good thing that we're not using the fish game, because it doesn't work today. Apparently they're experiencing an outage. It all works. This is like the old Windows 95 star background. Oh my god, wait, yes we can. Hang on. Windows 95 stars loop. Yes, the Starfield screensaver. Where is it? Can I find... Yes, there's a gif of that. Aw, baby, we're winning. Okay, let me work some internet magic. All right, we're gonna do a window capture of this beautiful Reddit page that I found that has the star background, and then we're gonna crop it. Okay. See, we're so professional streamer right now, you guys. Can you even wrap your head around, nay, can you fathom the professionalism that is... Hey, why you grab me? We're floating in the void. Let me be in the void in peace. Hi, Jedi leader. You've noticed something. Even while the stars, at all the twinkling stars, you can only gaze at the sparkle in my eye. Ooh, ooh. You charmer. Don't charm me. I'm low energy. I'll be flustered and I might, I don't know, scream or something. Ah. Hi, DC Sensei. Welcome to D. We're floating in the void. Here, wait. Do I have some lo-fi beats? Let me do that. Lo-fi in the void. You can fart in space and nobody will hear you. Go ahead. Star trekking across the universe. I'm having a good day. I'm having a better day. It wasn't me, Gumpy. It was you. I didn't trigger that. Put the pigeon away. So over the weekend, on Friday, I was... What's it called? Friday, I was... Can you hear the lo-fi or is it too low? Is the lo-fi too lo-fi? Look at all those hot balls of gas in space. Aren't you just so enamored with how space is so big? It's got such space, man. Space. I'm not a space. No, it's not a space pidge. Pidge in space. So on Friday, I was hanging out with one of my gal pals. We've started hanging out 1 to 2 times a week. She does archery with me. And we went on a lake walk the past couple of weeks. I wasn't feeling so good Friday. Some of you guys know that Dee had a heart thing a couple of months ago. But I've been doing my best to not let it affect me. Oh, she's really good at archery, but I need to catch up. I've been doing my best to not let it affect me, but the heart squeeze has only lessened and it hasn't gone away. My heart started to hurt the past couple of weeks. So I took it easy Friday because I really needed the rest. Do I ever accidentally roll over onto my own wing? No, when I sleep on my side and I curl up into like a little ball. So my wings are all tucked in. I've never rolled over on a wing. If I sleep on my back, I unfold them and then I can move them around. Prehensile wing, I can flap them and wrap them. So my cardiologist, she wants me to try new medicine, which is what I'm doing now. And I finally got the medicine and I have to do like a blood pressure monitor thing. I've got all these machines now and it's kind of scary because I've never been hooked up to this many machines before. I had to check in on these things all the time. It sank in to me on Friday where it's like, oh no, am I actually sick? Am I actually hurt? I don't feel that bad, but I have all these things around me. Maybe I actually need rest. So that's what I'm doing more of. Got the medicine, did all the monitoring, and she's like, call me if you feel weird, or call me if you've got some more symptoms that I need to be aware of. So we're tracking that, and I called her Saturday. Because when the heart hurt was real big and real painful, I was like, ugh, I don't know what to do. Can I go work out with this? Can I go for a walk? Yeah, it just took me 5 months to realize that, oh, having a heart thing is kind of difficult. Oh man. I can have yours if my heart hurts too much. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Kirkland. I will take good care of it. I won't break it, okay? I will treat it very gently. I'll tuck it in. I'll give it a hat. I'll give it a nickname. I'll give it soup. Does your heart like soup? Do hearts enjoy soup? How many times do you have to teach me? I'm bad at rest. I'm working on it. It's so much easier to tell people, hey, slow down, relax, recover. But doing it is hard. I'm so used to working my hardest for everything. Collateral damage. Don't get caught. You'll explode in space. Give my heart some bloodborne. Is the reverb too much? I can turn it off if it's annoying. You let me know. We're in space today! So I rested over the weekend and I finally took the new medicine today when because I'm supposed to take it in the morning. It made me feel so weird. It was so weird. I've never had anything artificially controlling my heart before, chemically or otherwise. More reverb? I can do more reverb. Hang on. I don't know how well you'll be able to understand me in space, though. Is this still good? Or is that too much reverb now? Welcome to space with thee. Welcome to space. Be not afraid of the reverb. I feel like it's too much. More reverb?
Bam! Now you're blind. You're welcome.
I can turn up the reverb. Reverb! Let's do more. More! Yeah, it's gonna be hard to converse with that much reverb. Just a little reverb. So, took medicine, felt weird, but it did help. I had to duck out of doing some walks with my girls this morning with B-chan. We've been doing our diva walks 3 times a week. I had to duck out Friday too. I just wasn't feeling so good. But she's like, take a rest. Thank you for the cheese. I'll snack on that later. And what I ended up doing was letting the medicine sit and check out how I felt. It was so cool. I haven't been this relaxed in forever. I don't even remember the last time I felt this mellow and calm, and the chest pain started to lessen as the day went on. I actually went for a walk right before stream and took a shower, and I'm like, oh my god, this is nice. Like, I might actually be able to start running if I can get my heart under control, and if this medicine helps, and that's the goal. The cardiologist wants me to work with this medicine to get my heart under control so that I can go do all the things that I love again. Hopefully I'll be mellow soon. You once did a reverb on your old DS, Elden Lord? When you were and you did the reverb over and over again until it sounded unrecognizable and demonic. Yeah, all of the layers of reverb. Too much reverb becomes unintelligible in space. It's why we don't understand what the stars are saying. Besides, the fact that there's like no air in space. It's a vacuum, man. There's no sound in a vacuum. All those explosions that you see and hear in Star Wars, fake. Crushing your dreams right now, fake explosions. There's no air because I'm so breathtaking. How can you say that when I'm a cat-shaped lump in bed? In space, no space can space you space, but can they use space here? Vacuum space you here. I speak brain aneurysm pretty well. I speak many languages, in fact. Hey, not too trying to reach you about. Hey, give me my hair back! No, my hair could be lost to the void in space. Give it back. New blanket?
A snack for thee.
Thank you for the blanket. How is it? I've heard that it's the softest thing ever. I only got to touch a sample of the fabric. Thank you for the snack.
Ooh woo.
Stanley, don't ooh-woo at my bedside in space. It's a little weird. But have you tried? They're talking about the blanket that is Dee's blanket from Uwu Market. It's so soft. It's so cute. I got to touch the sample fabric and I was like, I want to rub this on my face. That's the sound of me rubbing it on my face, apparently. When you were a kid, fake news, explosions in space are the new fake news you never knew. It's super soft and really cute. Oh my god, I hope all of your cats steal it. If you've got cats, I hope they steal it. Yes, rub it on your face and then wash it. It's got factory dust on it. Limited edition D factory dust. I have my towel. It's tucked into the base of the bed. We've got a space bed. This is like the Nimbus Space Bed 9000. It's the latest edition. Get your girlfriend a space bed. All of the times she sleeps, her dreams will be out of this world. A suggestion? What do I need a suggestion for? You can just tell me. There's many channels for many things. Oh yeah, party in space. Space party! And you won't even have to worry about the plans because somebody's already gonna plan it! Get it? Planet in space! I thought it was funny. Muffle, muffle. Hi, Mary Music. You made me pizza, thank you. I love pineapple pizza. First thing you did was you gave it a tumble. Oh my gosh, yes, Emtress, you know what's up. You know what's up. Boy, this gal stinks. Why does it stink, Masterbot? Why? It's in space. Do you even have a smell in a vacuum? Can you smell in a vacuum? Somebody Google that. Does it smell inside a vacuum? I need to know. Also, why is my bedroom in space? It's kind of nice. You cannot smell in a vacuum. You can fart as much as you want in space. What do you want to bet that's what's happening on the space station? People just ripping in space. Space smells of geraniums. Mmm, flowery. It's just big hot balls of gas in space anyways. Big hot balls of gas everywhere. Look, there they go. There's another one. There's another one. If I go like this, I'm propelling us through space. They wanted us to be in the void, Periclemenos, Petritus. Vacuums create suction. Space smells you? I'm being smelled by space. Yeah, no, Space Coon, don't smell me. Rude. I did not consent for you to huff me. Space be out here like, what does D smell like? I've been told I smell really nice. Everyone who's ever met me has told me I smell nice. That's usually the first two reactions is, oh my god, D! And the next one is, oh my god, you smell so good. This has happened from like everybody I've met, especially at conventions. I smell like a woman. I got woman smell. Why did I hit that button? Hi, Dr. Sansan. Welcome to D. Yeah, they put me in the void. Hi, Red. I'm doing better. The medicine that I got to take today definitely worked to make my heart feel better. We'll see if it continues doing the good thing tomorrow and I just slowly get back to feeling normal again. I don't smell like a baka. You smell like a baka. Hi, Capiodi. Welcome to D. I just realized I missed an opportunity to move the little hi cutie under the blanket. I'm gonna do that. Hang on. I'm gonna get weird with my layers for a moment and I'm gonna add in my blanket. I'm gonna be silly because I can. Where is my blanket? There's the blanket. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put this blanket on the bed. I know how to line up images. Trust. There we go. I'm just gonna put it right there. It's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be good enough. Put it under the TTS and which is the high? This is the high. I'm gonna move the blanket right there. I'm gonna put you right by my face. Then you can pop up like this. There we go. Now when you say hi, you'll be right by my head. I just thought it would be cute. Can somebody test it? Would it mean that they're all under there? Yes, you're keeping me warm. I don't need a hot water bottle or anything like that if I have a pile of cuties in my bed. Wouldn't you sleep with the pile of cuties in your bed? Oh wait, let me move you up more. It's too low. Why? Why dead bodies? Oh no, I just realized that means the what is it called? The friggin' sound alerts is stuck in a corner. Let me move sound alerts over your head. I'm just gonna put it off to the side over your head. There we go. It'll stay over there. Be careful, cuties bite. Well, I bite back. Try it. Thank you for the cheese. Might have to hop over and test it out. Do it, Merry Music Moth. I do believe hi works on YouTube. It's just delayed. It'll take it a moment, but it should work. Yep, see? That's cute. I'm gonna move you up just a bit more. So it does work. It's just got a long cooldown and it's slow because also Pat works as well. It's just because YouTube's API is not as easy to connect with as Twitch is. I would love it if YouTube updated that. That would be great. Made a cuddle puddle, you would take a nap? That would be wonderful. It's roasting in there. Your room can hold the heat of only one person? Well, you can take a step out. You can pop out at any time. The blanket isn't tucked under the bed. It's just tucked around me. Go be free. I'm not gonna force you to stay. Smothered by cuties with space fires. Hi, Spartan King. Welcome to D. Oh my gosh, what were you playing on your Switch? I hope you were having a good game sesh. Thank you for the head pat. You can also do, I think, boop works and shush works. Boop. Yep, boop works. Shh. That works. So you've got hi, pat, and boop, and shush. Staying clean in space should be easy. Grab a meteor shower. That's a good one, Minamis. We're all so clean. You're not stinky anymore in space, you guys. You're getting so clean in space. You're no longer stinky. Hold every convention in a vacuum. Why is the pigeon right there? What are you looking at? Oh my god, this looks so sus. Get your pigeon face out of the blanket right now. Oh my god. In space, no one can hear you smell. So good. Interrupting pigeon, no! Konobaka. Not the pigeon in the blanket, no. You bought Mario Party? Have you played it yet? My bedroom is very spacious, I know, right? Look at all this room. I'm no longer in a box, you guys. I've got all of the space. Literally. We should hold conventions in space and then no one would be smelly at a convention because it would just be you in space. We might have to worry about oxygen, but you know, we can figure that one out later. That would be the best convention ever. It would truly be out of this world.
A snack for D.
Thank you for the snack. Delicious apple. I had an apple today. It was crispy, crunchy. I'm mad at well, I'm not actually mad. I'm just disappointed at the housemates again. Oh my god, I gotta tell you though, it's because they cooked something again that I had set up that was special. So on Saturday, I spent all day with my gal pal Nini. She and I went walking at the lake in the morning. We went out for breakfast. We got our nails done. They're so pretty. I think I put a picture in sub-only chat. They're so shiny. If I didn't remind me and I will put picture and sub only chat. But then Nini was like, hey D, have you been in the Asian market that just opened up? And I'm like, oh my God, Asian market, no, we need to go now. And she's like, yeah, it opened up like a couple of months ago. I didn't know. And so we went, and I immediately was sign blind when we walked through the door. We walked in, and it's huge. This place is a mall. It's wall to wall shelves packed with things that I haven't seen since I was in Japan. Stuff from Korea, stuff from China, just everything. We started in the makeup section where the little makeup stands were playing Japanese messages, and I was like, oh my God, it's like I'm back, this is great. And I got some cute makeup and cute under eye patches because they were so friggin' cheap, and they're the good stuff too. And I'm like, oh my God, what a haul. And she's like, but wait, there's more. And I'm like, there's more? We go to the back wall and there's noodles, bulldog noodles, and spicy ramen everywhere. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of pasta. And she's like, but there's more. There's like 3 walls of pasta. I will get to that in just a moment, yes. Huh? Okay. Yes, I got you. Bulldog. Pasta. Not bulldog. Bulldog. B-U-L-D-O-K. Oh my God. There's so many nudes. There's wall-to-wall nudes in this store. And we found 3 aisles just with different types of pasta. It was insane. And it just kept going. It just kept going. And I was like, how much more is there? And she's like, oh, there's so much more. We're just in the prepackaged food aisles. And I'm like, what do you mean we're just in prepackaged foods? They, of course, had some amazing snacks. So we picked up, I got Kopiko coffee candy. It's a cappuccino candy. I got some Korean style onion rings. I got this bag of black sugar churro candy. It's just like a crispy wheat thing. Oh my God, Kopikos are so good. They're my favorite. We did not get squid jerky. We went by. Oh, why did my space stop moving? Hello? Did I break space? I broke space. The Asian market broke space. Truly another worldly experience. Have a good sleep, French muffin. You are my sleep paralysis demon? That's how I know you're all super friggin' hot. Wait, I can't wink like this. Huh, there you go. All the spicy nudes broke space. No! So we continued through the store. We got so many snacks. I found spicy chili crisp, which I've needed for a recipe for like literal forever. I'm really excited to make a cucumber recipe. And you won't believe what I found. It was so cool. I found great things. Here, let me move my concert stuff up in front of the blanket. Where is it right now? It's just in front of the chat box. Is it in front of me? Yes, I'm gonna move it forward a little bit. Bam. There we go. Concert in space time. Yes, Laoganma. Oh my God, it's so good. Orca! Hi, Orca! Welcome to D! You guys, please follow Orca. She's so hot. Not to mention, she's a super cool bean. She's really fun. She plays spook games, does some DBD. Did I mention she's super hot? Please follow that Orca. Hi, Orca, how are you? She's with a bunch of cool horror galleys. They're amazing beans. And she's wonderful people. I hope you're having a good one. And thank you for bringing snacks. So, in the Asian market, oh my God. Chili crisp is so good. I've been looking everywhere for it, but no one has it anywhere, and I was really sad. So we found some. Chili crisp was found in the Asian market. Our last stop after looking at the walls of rice, the cool cookery, and I'm like, I'm gonna furnish my own home from this Asian market. I'm so excited. We circled back to the bread counter where you could buy boba and you could buy Vietnamese food, Japanese food, Chinese food, get fresh seafood, lots of vegetables, and bread. I got a red bean paste filled bread, and I haven't had anpan since I was in Japan. I cried when I ate it in my car. It was so good. We also got this fruit bread, which was soft fruit with like cream in it and soft bread. It was just the spongiest bread ever, cream and slices of fruit. I got one that was mango and she got a strawberry one. We tried to eat them in the store and it was an absolute mess. I don't get it. Every time I eat something with cream in it, it becomes an absolute mess. It just falls apart and then there's cream everywhere, all over my face, all over my hands, all over my face. I got on my shirt, I didn't even notice it because my dang are too big and I can't see over them when something gets on them. And so Nini was looking at me like, you've got cream on your... And I'm like, Nini, you've got cream on your... And then we just laugh. And we try to clean it up. It was so good though. So delicious. This happened when I got the strawberry cream-filled croissant from Tous les Jours. Cream-filled bread is my nemesis. Alfred, clip that. Making you so hungry and you just ate dinner means you need a little tasty treat. That's what you need. So we got tasty treats, and then I found Japanese curry while we were there. And I'm like, oh my God, I haven't had Japanese curry forever. Yes, Plasma, strawberries and cream. It's so good, it's so good. I haven't had Japanese curry in so long. I brought it home, and just like I have with like the past 4 things that I bring around my housemates, I was like, hey housemates, I'm really excited for this. I'm gonna get some meat and vegetables and I'm gonna cook a curry this week. So I'm leaving here on the counter because I'm gonna cook a curry. Guess who used my curry today? I smell something cooking while I'm working on work today. I poke my head downstairs to find my housemate took the ground beef that I cooked and froze a week ago and made curry with it. And my first words were, "Did you use all of my curry?" And they were like, well, no, there's one more roux left. And I'm like, oh, thank goddess. And he's like, did I do something wrong? Other housemate comes in and she was like, oh, you made the curry? And I'm like, nope, I didn't make the curry. That one did. She's like, weren't you gonna make that? And I'm like, yes, there was. Other housemate, they go, well, I thought you told me that you wanted me to make the curry. And I'm like, bro, this is the 5th time you've done this. Please just ask me. Like, did I do something wrong? And they get real defensive, and I'm like, this is the 5th time. Just ask me. Just ask. Please. I can't wait to leave. It's gonna be great. My housemates suddenly learned to cook. After years of having housemates and them not cooking at all ever, all of a sudden they're cooking now. And they're doing it every time I buy stuff that I want to make special. So I'm just gonna have to hide everything that I want until I leave. 2 more months, you guys. We do the final closing of this house Thursday, and I'm so excited for it. And then Then I will have money to close on a home, and then I can leave. 1 month and I am free. Never again. You know, Mitamis, I ask myself that every day. How did they hear the words, I want you to make it, when I said I'm going to cook? Their words were, I thought you said you get chicken and vegetables. I'm like, no, I said when I get meat and vegetables. They're like, oh, I thought you meant I should get it. I'm like, no, I would have told you, can you please get this? Yeah, I'll be living here in the interim to save on costs, just so I can cut down on my eventual move. And it's like, I've paid for this house for the past 4.5 years. I'm gonna freeload for a month, and I feel like that's fair. Pre-cooked ground beef in the curry, yeah. It's supposed to be chicken curry or chunks of beef, like a steak beef. Hi, Lord Peace, welcome to D. Whipped cream on plain white bread. Oh my God, yes up. You should put some slices of fruit in there. Be a fancy right now. Be fancy and hot girl that bread up. Do it. You're eating gourmet North Korean cuisine. Oh my God, tasty cuisine. Did I doctor up the Japanese roux? Oh, yes, I always add a little bit. I've got some secret ingredients. You'll have to try my curry one day. And then you'll have to, I'll see, how sensitive is your tongue? Can you guess what's in it? Yep, 1/2-inch chunks of roast. Yeah, like a stew meat, exactly. I asked them, did you put any vegetables in it? And they're like, no. I'm like, so this is just the ground beef that I cooked, which has taco seasoning in it, and curry roux. They made rice and hard-boiled some eggs though. But I was like, tell you what, I was really looking forward to cooking this. There's one roux left. Now I am going to give you a direction. Because you cooked it before me and I was really looking forward to making it, this weekend, please get me chicken and vegetables, okay? And I'm gonna make the curry. Don't you touch it. Darn it. It could be worse. Taco flavored curry is an experience, which is why I'm here getting delusional in space so that we can ignore the things that bother us and just gaze out among the stars instead, right? We can just do that instead. Now I will get to your karaoke redeem shadow.
Headbutt for D.
Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. YouTube, you may not be able to hear the instrumental because DMCA, okay? It's mostly Twitch, okay? You want to hear the BGM? Come to Twitch. See this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line, and in my face is flashing signs, seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I am not old, young, but I'm not that bold, and I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing just what we're told. I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. I couldn't lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah. Dee-dee-doo. I feel your love and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is our four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. Old, but he is ancient. Young, but he is very bold. And I don't think the world is sold on just doing what we're told. I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. I couldn't lie, but I'm lying here in a bed. Everything that drowns me makes me wanna fly. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Oh, take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. Everything that kills D makes me feel alive. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. What, baby? I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. That was 99.3 the DFM, where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment. YouTube is mega stinky. This is what you've been missing out on. It's just because of the way my stuff right now is set up. Let me swippity swap my BGM to something a little more silly, because D is always a little silly. So YouTube, using the tool I'm using, I use Atum, spelled A-I-T-U-M, multi-stream, to stream to both platforms at once. And YouTube does not let me identify audio streams for the stream and for the VOD like Twitch does. Ah! Oh my god, I killed my volume for a moment there. The friggin' YouTube will only allow one audio stream for YouTube, and Twitch will allow you to identify 2 different streams of audio using Atum. Can I butcher this little piggy? Not unless you pay money. If you honestly want D to do a children's song, 1,000 bits, my good sir. I wanted to eat one of my kopiko. I love these so much. These little Japanese candies make me so happy. Oh my god. I love this so much. Also, when I got these, I was so excited to look at the back of a package and be like, oh my god, everything that's on the ingredients label, it's something I would cook with. It's not a weird chemical additive. It's a real food. It's not an American product. A D album? Oh, you're too sweet. I will try my best. Coffee. However, However, music is expensive and it costs money to make. I was thinking about my goals for this year though. While getting all of the tasty Asian snacks at the Asian market and living it up and enjoying my time there with Nini, I was like, I want to go back to Japan, Nini. And she's like, me too. She's like, I'm going to Korea next summer. Do you want to come? I'm like, I don't know about Korea. I might not be ready yet. I need to learn Korean before I go. But I'm going to check in with some of my homegirlies and see, would they be interested in going on a Japan trip? We might have to. It might just be time to finally take that trip back to Japan. I was thinking about what I want to do with this future year, and why I'm mentioning that is I was talking with Isla the other day about conventions for this year and doing like Nantayuka and where I wanted to go and what we wanted to do and goals for the year ahead kind of thing. One of those things was me thinking to myself, what do I want my goal to be for this year? Because you can start your journey at any point in time and look forward and go, a year from now, what do I want to have done? I think I'd like this to be a year of music, where I focus on and release some more songs. I have a few projects that are in the works in the background, and I think it'll be time to finally release some of these things. It's really just been money. Money keeps me from doing music, because music is expensive. But maybe one day, I'll be composing more of my own songs, like I did with my little music, with my my intro video, and let's see where I go from there. I might start with a few covers, but I'd love to do more originals too. You don't drink black sweet tea, but normal hot black tea? Yup. Hot black tea. I got some decaf black tea, like the pleb I am right now, who can't have full caffeine yet. I've been doing half-calf coffee, but I can still have coffee, and the flavor of coffee is what I would miss. Money is a problem. So the world over, please spend responsibly, okay? I really appreciate when you guys take the time to donate what you can to me and to support what I do here, but I really hope you're taking care of yourselves first, okay? You matter to me, and I want to make sure you're doing okay too, okay? Drinking milk tea. Oh, that's the other thing I got. That's the other thing that I got. I got milk tea in a can. Milk tea. I got Assam milk tea. Oh, and I got the sangria milk tea, and they're so good. Oh my god. Oh my god, I miss them. I also got an oicha. My cardiologist says I can try caffeine while I'm on this medicine too. And if it doesn't make me sick or feel weird, then while I'm on this medicine, I can go back to some semblance of normal and I can start trying more cardio, and I'm so excited. I'm so ready to run. I've been ready to run all summer, and my heart has kept me from doing big exercises. You know, it's hard to exercise when your heart hurts. Hi, welcome to D. You walked in with a pen and clipboard. Hi, Spamton, welcome to D. Hi, Alexander, welcome to D. I'm doing okay. I needed that rest on Friday. My heart was really hurting, but I have a medicine. I took it and it seems to be helping. My heart has calmed down. But it's really funny having a machine. I have to use one of those like blood pressure monitor things, and I have to record it in the morning before I take medicine, after I take medicine, and I have a little chart that I have to keep track of stuff. So we're really trying to narrow down what is hurting D, so I can make it stop and feel normal again. But I'm much better today. Why are we in space? Because they didn't like the look of my background, so they wanted to be in the void, and then someone suggested the Windows 95 star background, and now we're here. Also, they wanted to redeem more giant farts, and no one can smell your farts in space. We're classy like that. Thank you for the headset. Oh, that's a command you can use on YouTube. Here, wait. Let me give you guys the commands that'll work on YouTube.
Snack for D.
Thank you for the snack. And then I think Pidge will work, but it might not. These are the commands for YouTube. Here you go. Let me pin them. I know the first few will work though. They're just slow. Oh my god! Get your face out of the blanket right now, Ned. Stop peeking at the cuties all weird. They're trying to keep me warm. What a freak. I got that good cough medicine. It's not cough medicine. I'm on a heart medication. It's different. Your diagnosis is too much sodium. That will be $69,420. I'm broke. Can I pay you in smooches instead? I have been told I am smoochable. And I have very soft lips. You should boop them and find out. And then you come so close and then I bite your hand off. Betrayal! I can pay you in smooches? Okay, what do you think? Wait, do I have my smooch toggle? I had a smooch toggle for... I had a smooch toggle? Ned, get out of the blanket! I had a smooch toggle for the... What were we doing? Chris! Hi, Chris! For the charity thing. Here, let me see if I can make it work again. There we go! I have it. The smooch mark. Hi, Raiders! Hold up, wait a minute, now we got some Raiders in it. Welcome, Raiders, to D. I am D the Sphinx, a once wiggly blobcat, now a sleepy cause I'm on heart medication giant woman. Chris, thank you so much for the raid. You guys, if you're not following Chrysalia, she's an amazing artist. A super sweet bean, and she's gonna be joining in on a fun event in the future. Please check her out. Thank you so much for sharing your community with D. Raiders, if you have to raid and run, that's just fine. I'm a little low energy because I'm on some heart medication right now, but we're still yapping up a storm. And again, I appreciate you for coming by. Welcome to D. Yes, what were you guys up to? We're reverbing in space because it's more fun like this. Because why not? When in doubt. Also, I can't remember. I was paying a doctor bill in smooches, and that's how this happened. Get paid in smooches. Working on your design commissions. Ooh! Talking about drawing. I know Isla was working on maid art today. What kind of commissions you working on? Oh yeah, if you are a streamer as well, D has a series on the YouTube side of the house. And what it is, it's Gorgeous Goddesses Don't Gatekeep, because girl never. And I will share with you the secrets of how I do all the things that I do. So if there's something that I do that you like, I'm probably making a tutorial about it. Yeah. I want to share so that this creative space just becomes better for everybody in it. And if I don't know how to do it, I'll figure it out. Business cards? A media kit? Oh my god, so professional. Let's go. Please don't work too hard and make sure that you're taking care of yourself too. Just like Raiders. Make sure you hydrate. Get a snack. Give your eyeballs a break from looking at how lovely Crease is for the past few hours. It's important. Oh, thank you! Check it out, Nova. And if there's ever something that you're like, I don't know how to do this thing. D, how do I do this? You can let me know. On Fridays, early in the morning, I do something called Figure It Out Fridays. Hi, Watchdog! Welcome to D! we do our Figure It Out Fridays, and I do our tutorials live, and then they get edited into those videos that you'll see on the YouTube channel. Today we released the Color Me This, Color Me That tutorial, and in the works right now, we've got a couple of other ones that are being edited as we speak. It takes a bit because I only have like 2 editors doing the long form right now, and I am bad at editing. My editing style is fast and silly and simple for only short form. But we do our best, and that's all you can do, is your best at any given moment. But sometimes your best means you have to go fly in space where no one can smell you. And then it brings us full circle back to the comment. I think, Tia, was it your comment where you said, it's a vacuum in space. It's always smelling you. Someone said this. Be kind to yourself. You are doing your best, exactly. Space is always smelling you. I want you to go to sleep with that thought tonight. It's my fault and I'm happy about it. Welcome back from the ads. You did say that. I will never forget. Or I might. The drugs might affect my brain. Who knows? Sometimes those fortune cookies are bomb. Figure It Out Friday? How do you raid the aliens from Area 51? I will look into it for you, Elden Lord on YouTube. I'll look into it. A fun fact, you have a pocket knife? Wait, what kind of pocket knife? Here, do you want some silly facts about D? I'll play a very high energy video. We were talking about goals for this year and I want to release more music. I wrote and composed this song and it was mixed and mastered by Tomo. Here's my little intro video, look.
Hi, it's Dee. Come on over, get to know about me. I'm a little silly and we get a little rowdy. Mostly wholesomeness, I swear, even though we party. Welcome now to D. Let's see why I've got him talking. D's a massive nerd, ain't no use in trying to hide it. Love me some Zelda RPGs, big world games with wit. Hard puzzles, lots of struggles, D will never quit. D has lived a life so full, she's got his level grit. They say D should try to impress you. Do it different like no one expects D to. Here it is, bringing on the noise. Amid silly whims and simple joys. D's got the penchant for rhyme, you see. Breaking out in song is just a part of being with D. My voice is not the idle kind of pop, I do my best. D's more a chorus girl singing from her regal chest. Jazzy, smoother opera chic that's much more like D's sound. Some call this high fantasy, just throwing weird terms around. D's a silly dork, I love bad dad puns. When I get into the groove of vibrato, all those music runs. I do amateur voice acting, well I try my luck. You wouldn't guess it, but D does a mean
Donald Duck. Oh, it's working.
D will bring you something new, it's kind of dark but lovely. D tells stories full of greatness and combat glory. The best part is it's all true, D's lived 1,000 lives. Prior military, you're gonna get demilitarized. No, it's not what you wanted, it might be what you needed. Your heart is all left, my dear, and I have a key. Wanna hang out with me? This is what it's like with D. A God is divine with a penchant for rhyme.
That's D! I eat the number 47. Hi, Toads! Welcome to D. Or Torige. Toige. Teej. Torige. Hi, welcome to D. You own too many weapons and you make your own? Do you use them all, Nova? Welcome to D in space. I'm gonna need to update that trailer soon with new imagery. I've been waiting until 2.0, so I'm gonna need to get some footage and update all of the stuff in that. I'm gonna need to make a new trailer. Ooh. Ooh. I have a pocket knife, but it's like my military knife. I have one that it went on deployments with me. It's got a little section for cutting rope, and I have a little knife sharpener thingy. Remember? Do you remember? The 21st of September. Meow, 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 meow. How does the rest of that song go? Remember. Meow, 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 meow. Can you believe it's gonna be September in a few weeks? That's literally happening. It's happening. You know those knives? I would hope so. We have a lot of military homies in the chat because we are all a bunch of silly goober veterans who have seen too much darkness in the world and now just want to bring smiles, laughter, and joy. Don't eat my knife! It's too early. We're still in August. We've got like 3 weeks. Okay.
Space where you don't smell the farts and instead the farts coalesce into a miniature gas planet.
Oh my gosh, that's right. We can repopulate the stars. Come away with deep. Repopulate the stars. Let it rip in space and make a new moon for Mars. I don't think it works like that, but still it's fun to dream, right? Yeah, you're gonna go fart stars into existence. Go ahead. I believe in you. Don't let your dreams be dreams, and don't hold in your flatulence. It could become a star. This is how I know the drugs are working. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. And the drugs are working. Hello, welcome to D. I see your face. Dee-dee-dee-doo-doo. Dee-dee-dee-doo. I like your face. That's a nice face. You've got a silly expression and it makes me smile. So today, I'm a little out of it. Oh, thank you for the snack. Doritos. Because the medicine is definitely doing something. It's weird to have my heart controlled by medicine. And to have all these machines that I gotta check in with now. I'm hoping this is not gonna be my life for forever. I had a scary moment on Friday where I was like, oh no, is it just gonna get worse from here? Please don't get worse. Please get better. Please, I don't want to be attached to machines for the rest of my life. So it was scary, and I'm glad that the medicine made me so dang calm. It was lovely, because then no more panic, and I was very sleepy. It was nice. Toij! I see you. Yes. Hello, and welcome back to D. I see you. Eating knives is not good for you? What? Hesilia, what if Nova needs the iron? My heart rate belongs to you. Okay, I'll have to take better care of it. Hi, Wabo, welcome to D. What if you need the iron? If you're eating steel knives, you're not gonna get iron. They will remove iron because they're steel knives. Get it? It's funny, you can laugh now. You get it? You get it? Yep. Sad blacksmith noises? Oh no! Don't eat his beautiful works of art. They need the iron, they can have that malto meal. They can! We learned from D last week. Malto meal has so much iron in it, and cream of wheat does not. If you're an iron deficient girly and you don't want to get an iron fish, you know what the iron fish is? You put it in a pot with everything you cook and it leaks iron into your food. Or cook with cast iron, same thing. If you don't want to do that, you can just eat malto meal. It's got like 60% of your daily allotted amount of iron. It's awesome. You don't get it? Steel knives? You don't get how they could steal so what I was doing, it was a pun of the word steel. where instead of imbibing a source of iron that would imbue the body with additional iron, the pun there was that instead the knife, because it was not made of iron, would remove the iron from your body because it was stealing the iron because it was a steel knife. That was the pun. The irony. That hope. You get it now? Cream of wheat and malted meal at a grandparent's house, right? I also had it when I was an itty bitty small D, and I crave it now and then for no reason, and I found out. Malto meal, just in the box, not the packets. In the box has iron. And yes, Cecilia, there is an iron fish. You can put it in your soup, and it will leak iron into your food. Same thing with cooking with cast iron. If you don't cook with cast iron, you're probably iron deficient, because we don't fortify our foods the way we used to. I wanted to go into food science when I was in university, and then again when I was in the military. I thought when I got out of the military, I would go back to school and get a dietetics degree and go into dietetic sciences so I could research food and create food that healed people through whole foods. But that didn't pay money. And now D went into IT but still cannot find a job. The market is bust. But I'll be okay for a few more months. I saved up a lot in my last job, and they gave me a nice little separation package because my department got dissolved into a merger. I am a nutritional science nerd, you are correct. I like learning about plants and science and the way things work in the body because I am the girly who loves to ask the question, why? I want to learn the why because once I know the why, I understand the how in like 15 different directions. 15 directions! You cooked all of your meals in cast iron? You are an iron golem? Thank you for protecting us, Elden Lord Archon. I used to spend my afternoons on places like PubMed looking up nutritional articles. When Riao told me I would really like the scientific aspect of lads, she wasn't kidding. And now I resonate with lads even more. So Love and Deep Space, I got into it and I was like, oh, the MC has a weird heart condition. Girl, same. Oh my God, they've got pseudoscience about weird things in your heart. And you get to read cool like articles about it. And they use actual medical terminology and they did their research for this. And I'm like, oh my God, this is really nice. I love when they put science in the science fiction and they make it like not fantasy science but like actual science. Oh, it's so good. You gotta fix up your cast iron pot? What do you mean fix it? Is it broken? How did you break a cast iron pot? Or do you mean you have to like season it? Do you need to re-season it? A small cast iron skillet. I got a new cast iron skillet when the Tangled movie came out because I wanted to try and use it as a weapon. 0 out of 10, do not recommend, it's very heavy. You uncasted the cast iron! No! You have to season iron skillets. Regular cast iron skillets, things will stick to them. You have to season them, which is preparing the surface with a thin coating of oil and cooking it for a little bit so that the oil settles into the pan to make it semi-non-stick. You also always have to preheat it's just like with a steel pan, but with a cast iron, you have to preheat them until the water goes through, I can't remember the name of the effect, but it's when the surface is so hot that even if the water wants to melt, it creates a cushion of steam so the beads of water will bounce along the surface. And that will make your food not stick. Yeah. Oh, it rusted. Ooh, you might not want to use it if it rusted. Oh, it stood with the normal pots and pans. and they didn't dry it. Ooh, yep. Leidenfrost, thank you, Dread. The Leidenfrost effect. Let me see if I can show you a little Giphy goo bar of what that is. Leidenfrost effect. Let me show you an image. I'll put it in. Okay, open this image in a new tab. Oh wait, let's go to YouTube for this. Here we go. Yeah, look this. You can't see it. Let me fix this. This is the Leidenfrost effect, where you drop a liquid onto a hot surface and it heats up to the point where it turns into a little bloop of water. And that is because this happens. Drop of liquid ends up being held up by a layer of water vapor on a hot surface. Ooh, look at all that beautiful science. Science rules. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Water floats. Yep. And when that happens, so this is why if you ever saw like your little old granny testing if a pan was ready to cook on by dropping water on it, she was waiting for it to do that thing. Because when the water droplet balls up on the surface of the pan and rolls away, your food won't stick. Yeah, now you know. A bit of oil, some steel wool. Yeah, you can get rid of the rust, but you want to make sure that you're really careful and get rid of all of it, because there could also be bacteria trapped inside that. Delicious magical science. I love when science is edible. That's why I like cooking. I'm so excited to move into my own place, you guys. I'm gonna do some hand cam streaming, do some top-down cooking streaming. We'll maybe do some more cooking. Bemis. I can make a dildo with everyone. And we can make sandwiches. I can post what I'm gonna cook for that week. We can do cooking together. And I'm gonna go looking for, I saw someone on TikTok who had these meal prep silicone sleeves. They're like rectangular things. You make a bulk order of food and then you freeze it in these rectangular silicone sleeves. And they're like pre-portioned half cups, 3/4 cups, 1 cup rectangles. So then you can pop out the rectangles and build a Tetris lunch. Let that sink in. You cook a bunch of random things and you put it in little silicone cube containers. And you go, I would love to make a soup. Well, it just so happens that I have frozen like a cup worth of soup and just pop out a rectangle, plink, put it in a bowl. I'd love this with some of that chicken that I cooked earlier. Pop out another smaller rectangle, plink, put it in the bowl. And then you heat it all up, bam, Tetris lunch. It's so satisfying. I want to find these, but I don't know where to find them. I bet you if I Google something like silicone pre-measured food prep thing, maybe I would find it. Tetris food, have you not seen this? Elden Lord Archon, I need to show you this immediately. Let me move myself, because I am in the way. Let me take myself and my little blanket. I'm removing the top blanket real quick. The top blanket has been removed. Just so I can do this. And show you. Show me. Hang on. Tetris food. Prepared frozen TikTok. Let me see. No. This is frozen portion food TikTok. Frozen meal, freezer meals, food prep. Hang on. Tetris. Dad's grocery challenge? No. This. Okay. Liam did a review on this. I love Liam. Liam's a great guy who he reviews fitness hacks that aren't really fitness hacks, and he does the no, don't do this, this is bad for you. He's a good bean. Okay, look at this. This is Tetris food. All right? Behold. His reaction is my reaction. Quinoa. Look at how satisfying that is. Just, oh my God. Just plink right in the container. Look at how satisfying this is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Spanish rice. Yeah, this I need. Yep. Tetris lunch. Magic. Resistant starches. Yep. Yeah, so that's the Tetris lunch. And I need to know what these things are called. Perfection enough to make Gordon Ramsay weep in despair, for he is now obsolete. Ha! 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 Weep in despair, Ramsay. Because no one can afford to eat fancy. We can only barely afford to eat. The 2-pack silicone freezing tray with a lid. Oh, so they're 1-cup food molds. Thank you, Charm Quark, for grabbing that. And Nova, thank you for the post. So they are pre-packaged 1-cup food molds. I'll look for the ones in the other sizes too. Because they have it for like... Oh, that guy's name is Liam. L-I-A-M. He is a good foodie who talks about eating healthy for your body and not following fad diets. It's great. He's like, let's make some delicious food together, as well as, hey, stop starving yourself, just eat food. He's great. He's like, move more if you can, but also feed yourself good stuff. Like, you're hungry all the time because you're snacking on stuff that's not actually fueling your body. But fueling your body shouldn't feel like work. It's like, if you want those cookies, have those cookies. Your entire week is not ruined by one day of snacking. He's very realistic. I like his stuff. I follow a lot of people who do fitness and nutrition, several muscle mommies on TikTok, because as soon as I can be lifting again, oh honey, you know I'm gonna be lifting. Hi Vod, welcome to D on the YouTube side. You just finished making your coffee. Good morning. Have a good coffee. Enjoy. Cheers. I will clink my fancy little water with your coffee. I will, Tress. I'll get back to Muscle Mommy Central as soon as my heart rate doesn't freak out when I do workouts. Right now I can barely walk 2 to 3 miles up and down hills without my heart hurting. So I haven't been able to get my heart rate over 135 to 140 beats without the cool down eventually making my heart hurt. So I'm working real hard to heal so that that's no longer the issue. And we're hoping that this medicine will help me get there. So it seemed to have worked today, but I've still got a few more days. Tomorrow, I'll see if it helps me in the morning.
A snack for dinner.
Thank you for the snack. Dorito. And hopefully this is only the beginning of healing for Dee. You were introduced to a German channel from a vegan lady. She eats like 20 bananas in a day. Ooh, what? That's a lot of potassium. Oof. Potassium's a good beta blocker though. If you get stage fright easily, eat a banana before you, like 20 minutes before you go on stage. It can help with your heart rate. That's a theater trick because it's a beta blocker. But if you need the potassium, potatoes have more potassium than bananas do. Speaking of making your heart race, what was on the schedule about being hit on? Oh my god, I need to tell you all about a guy named Jake. It's a good thing we're in space, because then I can scream and no one will hear me. Get out of my bed, pigeon! So, Nini and I have been hanging out for a while, rekindling our friendship from high school and just living life to the best of our abilities. But Nini's got some interesting friends, and one of them has been chronically single for a while, and he's trying to not be single. And she knows that I'm single. So over the weekend, we'll be right back. Ba, 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 with me silently screaming in the background, going... Screaming in space.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
So-
Why, thank you.
Oh my god!
I was expecting to go out to lunch with Nini, her workmates Sue and Rich. I could not for the love of me remember Rich's name. I could remember his boyfriend's name because his boyfriend, apparently when Nini first met him, she called him Brandy and he loved it. Hi, Soren, welcome to D. But his name is Brandon, so now I remember them. We were supposed to be going to lunch at a little Italian restaurant to just hang out on Sunday. And, well, she brought her friend Jake with, and Jake made that lunch extraordinarily awkward for everyone. Because Nini had told Jake that I am single, and I impressed upon him in the beginning, okay, it's nice to meet you. I don't know anything about you, and thank you for being so flattering, but I'm Demi. Like, I need to be your friend first before the Demi switch flips in my brain. And I'm like, you know this, right? And his response was, oh yeah, but a girl like you's gonna be a hot commodity, so I thought I'd just sneak on in here and scoop you up before that happens. Who says scoop you up to a woman? Am I ice cream? Who? I'm getting secondhand cringe all over again. Who the? I just want to scoop you. No! 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 Very no! And so we sit there in silence where he uses his little I'm gonna scoop you up line, and I'm just staring. And I stare at him, and I stare at Nicole, and I stare at him, and Nicole stares at him, and we're all just silent. And he's like, and I'm like, Nicole, can I talk to you for a moment? And she's like, yes. So we sneak away from the table. And Sue, so Sue is her other work friend. I hear Sue smack him with something when we walk away. And she's like, do you have to be such a creep? Ew! Jake! Ew! And Rich was looking at him like, he's like, I don't think I can even finish my tiramisu. You have soured my whole lunch. I'm gonna need you to scoot like 15 tables down and not talk to me for a week. So I bring her to the side and I'm like, Nini, my sweet Nini, this was supposed to be a girl's lunch, and Rich is an honorary girl. Jake is not. That man has been hitting on me since we started doing food, and he's making it really weird. Can you please tell him to leave? And she's like, yeah, I will tell him to leave. And then she's like, Jake, we need you to go. This is now officially just a girls' lunch. And Rich goes, yes, are we getting mimosas, ladies? I'm like, Rich, I love you. And he's like, I know, everyone does. But then he got, like 20 minutes later, he got a text from his Brandy, his boyfriend, and they left. Apparently they were fighting, so he needed some girl time to vent. It was a lovely time out. Rich is wonderful. He's a girl's girl. And we can't wait to hang out with him at the lake. We told him we were doing lake walks. He's like, oh my God, I need to work on my calves. Ladies, when are you waking up? And we're like, we're up at like 6:30. And he's like, oh, ew. Can we do 7:30? I'm like, yes, we can do 7:30 lake walks. So that's happening in the future. And Sue's gonna do some lazy girl yoga with us in the future too. Yeah. The birthday boy. Wait, this is your actual birthday, Tyler? Is it literally your happiest of birthdays today? I'll sing for you if so. Rich is so chill. He's a girl's girl and I love him. He works in their HR department and he handles all the Karens because he doesn't give a flying frack. But so I got very icked out by a guy named Jake who decided to hit on me ravenously. And I was like, do you understand what it means to be Demi? Like his introduction was, hey, I'm Jake, but you can call me whatever your heart desires. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call you Jake because we just met. I'm Dee, it's nice to meet you. And he's like, so I hear you're a single Pringle. And I'm like, yes, I am. Why does that matter to you? Well, I just also happen to be single. Okay. Do you have hobbies? We were ordering food and getting bread at the Italian restaurant. And he's like, oh yeah, I've got lots of hobbies. Like what? I do lots of stuff. Okay. and then I'm like, I'm gonna order food. And every few moments he's like, yeah, I can't believe a girl like you is single. And I'm like, I can because I'm Demi. And I'm like, why do you keep pressuring this? And then he gave, after like an hour of this and us getting our food, he's like, well, you know, I feel like you're going to be a hot commodity on the market, so I'm just going to scoop on up in there. Oh my God. No! Never again. Scoop you up. No scoop. My hobbies are having hobbies. I think eventually, if we were getting bread, he wanted something. I was like, do you play games? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, what kind? I think there was a point, it wasn't me. There was a point where Rich was like, wow, Jake, you really know how to have a riveting conversation and how to engage another person by asking them questions, don't you? And I'm like, please, someone remove him from this table, please. But yeah, that was very much it. Gentlemen, I'm gonna give you some dating advice. Dating advice from Dean, all right? If you want a girl to like you, you should probably not just talk about yourself. If you actually want to get to know her, and you should ask her questions too. And you could hand her a piece of cheese and ask what her favorite cheese was. You could ask anything, really. Just get to know her, and if you expect her to lead every conversation and then she walks away, there's a good reason for that. Fascinate her. Just ask questions. Engage. Please ask questions. Please ask questions. Getting her to ask questions about you. Red, I was asking questions to just keep things a little less awkward. It did not help at all. It did not help. There was no helping this boy. But he gave me the ick from the get-go because he was real pushy. And I was like, I'm not interested. There was a point where I had to explain what demi was. And the conversation went a little bit like, well, Jake, what it means to be demi-schmexual is that I can look at someone and say, wow, you're very, what the media would call physically attractive. You are a media-centric, attractive individual, but I don't feel anything for you. And even if I wanted to do the horizontal tango, I wouldn't have a lady boner for you. And he's like, oh, so that means you want to date me? No. No, Jake. I do not want to date you. My favorite type of game? I love a game with a good story, Kaijusaurus. I'm in love with the Legend of Zelda series, and I'm a massive Legend of Zelda nerd because there are so many things underneath that story that they give us just enough information in the canon games and canon history that there are like underlying stories about the universe within which it's built, secrets within the game itself, and I love uncovering the why. I love a good story. You wouldn't say you scoop you up, but you try to scoop me up and fail. Ooh, don't sneak up and try to pick me up unless you are a very close friend of mine. I have put someone in a headlock for that before. I have a story from university about that. You gotta add strategies. His head was in the clouds. The clues were passing overhead via intergalactic albatross. Demi stands for date me. No! It does not stand for date me. Think about your time using dating apps and how one-sided the conversation was. Oh, I'm sorry you experienced that. When they don't ask questions back, it's like, are you even actually interested in getting to know people? I'm sorry for everyone who has had to experience that on a dating app. Just grabbing if you try to grab someone out of nowhere, you will get tased or maced. My friend, Tim, he is a big guy, and in university, he is a football big guy, and I was not very tall. I'm a huge woman right now, though. I'm very big. But he once came up behind me and snuck up behind me. He was dating my friend, Nicole, at the time. And they eventually got married. They're so cute. And he snuck up behind me when we were in the cafeteria one day. And he grabs me under my knees and he meant to put me on his shoulders. But I swung a punch at his face and put him in a headlock hanging from his neck because I was so startled. And he's like, oh my God, Dee, you almost killed me. Why? Why would you do this? And I'm like, why would you grab me? He's like, I wanted to pick you up. And I'm like, tell me you want to pick me up. Don't just grab me. My reflexes and my safety are paramount and I was spooked. Saw something good. Someone was playing Pokemon Go and they renamed their form Palkia to Spatial Week. I don't get it. But I'm glad that it made you laugh. So I ended up giving him a big bruise on the side of his face because I hit him so hard. It was just no scooping. Don't scoop D. You have to call my name first. Had he gone D, and then I turned around and saw he was running at me with the hee face. You know, the one where you're like, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. Then I would have played along, but he didn't say anything. He tried to surprise scoop me. If you surprise scoop D, you will get punched in the face and put in a headlock. I'm sorry. Oh, never underestimate reflexes. A friend thought it would be funny to scare you when you came out of an elevator. Your foot stopped a centimeter before. Oh, yep, the crotch kick. If I am surprised, like if someone comes up behind me and they like, boo, scare ya, I'll jump and I'll turn and I'll face you and I'll settle into like a fighter stance. But if you grab me, my immediate reflex is elbows. Elbows or feet. And you will get them to the face or another body part, whichever I can get closest to me. Spook. Do not spook the combat veteran. I will do a fear, and then I will try not to do a murder. But I was trained to do a murder. Forgive me. The horses are based on ones with weird names. Tim tries to pick you up. Ah, my reflex. Tim, you baka. You baka. My reflexes are too fast for my own good. Wisdom was requested in space. Space wisdom. Alexander wants to know, since we're on the topic of dating and you're going through cringe. Truly sorry, Dee. I'm nervous. I'm too nervous to date people. I have a fear of rejection, but how do you get past the fear of rejection? I'm not the best at conversation. I'm just trying to be myself and not as weird as Jake. Ew, lol. What can I do, bestie? I got you, homie. I get it. Did you know that there is such a thing as rejection sensitivity training? So, there's actually a girl who's cataloging her journey in this online, where she goes to different places and asks questions in situations she knows she'll get rejected to practice this. She goes to hotels and she goes, "Hi, I am practicing rejection sensitive, like I'm trying to get over my fear of rejection, so I am asking ridiculous questions to places and businesses, knowing that you will reject me. Is it all right if I ask you a ridiculous question?" And they're usually like, "Yeah, sure." She's gotten discounted hotel rooms because she asked, "Can I get a free room?" She's gotten discounted hotel stays. She's gone to restaurants and said, "Hey, I am practicing getting over my fear of rejection at a restaurant. Can I get a free meal?" Stuff like that. And they're like, "No, you can't get a free meal." And she's like, "Okay." She just does it over and over and over again. And she's cataloging her journey for this. The practice absolutely helps with rejection sensitivity. So that's something you could try. Put yourself in situations where you know you'll get rejected and like let your body relax and be like, okay, this is the worst case scenario. It's just a no. And once that fear subsides, then try that with people. Because when it comes to dating, it really is just about the, hey, do you like the stuff I like? Do we get along? Do we vibe together? And you ask questions to get to know people. If this is dating a woman is not a foreign creature. She's just another being. Ask questions like you were trying to make a new friend. And you can always do what good streamers do who are learning how to talk to an audience for the first time. And this is things like write down questions that you would want to have prepared for an audience. Write down topics like, hey, so I've recently gotten into these kinds of games. Do you like those games? And if they give you a short, no, not really, you can follow up with the, well, do you like games? If they're like, no, not really, you can ask one final follow-up, which is, what do you enjoy in your free time? And if they don't give you anything, you go, okay, I don't think this conversation's gonna go anywhere, so I'm gonna walk away. Thanks for your time. It is that easy. It doesn't feel like it is. It feels like a bigger monster. But my advice is, 1, practice things where you know you'll get rejected so you can feel what it's like in your body when it actually happens. 2, have questions prepared that you want to talk about. It's even better if it's things that you are passionate about too. And if you don't get a response after trying to dig 3 layers deep, which is the, I like this, do you like this? Do you like another kind of this? Do you like anything? If you don't get anything after those 3 layers, pop smoke, you're out. Be like, okay, later. That's what I'd say you do. That's my wisdom for you. Scrolling back up to grab chat. Can you have a cookie? Yes, you can, Kaijisaurus. Okay, I will hydrate, thank you. Immersion therapy for rejection. Yeah, we do this in LARP a lot too. LARP can be used to get over a lot of psychological fears. Let's see. It's fine, you were surprised? Okay. But like, are you sure I can't get a free meal? She did get free snacks at a restaurant. In this series, it was just her going around asking, like, can I get free stuff? I'm looking for you to reject me. Can I get coupons or gift cards for things? And she was pleasantly surprised more often than not. You went to a movie. Thank you for the snack. Went to a movie. You were wearing a Doors shirt. Coming out of the movie, someone said, Doors! I love Doors! But it didn't register to me. They came running up behind me and hugged me. You heard the steps and you felt yourself get grabbed and you started to twist and slam them into a van. When you realized what was going on and you pulled some muscles. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that happened to you, Injoma. This is why we don't surprise glomp people unless we've got consent. No grabbing and hugging without consent. Or you could be broken. Women are scary because they're pretty. But they're just people. I know they're pretty though. Take a few breaths and recognize that you would want someone to respect you as a people. And you also want to know if pretty, is personality pretty too? Or is personality mean and grumpus and rude? And if so, I got better fish to fry. A crappy personality can ruin the prettiest of faces. My eldest sister has said, you know, I like boys until they open their mouths. But she is the diva. You know, women aren't real, they're a myth like Bigfoot or Canada. I'm a woman and I'm real, shut up, Gumpy. Second option, Red says, close yourself off and never open your heart. No, don't do that, Red. Hesilia, no, don't. Listen. I know that it can be hard. And I know that getting your heart broken hurts too. But it really is better to have loved than lost. And never loved than at all. Love is a beautiful thing. Love teaches you about yourself. It shows you where your trauma triggers are. It teaches you where you need to heal and where you can become the best version of yourself. Love also shows you what things bring you light. And it reveals the ways that you can be better for you and other people. Don't lose out on the opportunity to love just because of that fear, or you miss out on another aspect of life entirely. But then there's also the whole, you should probably love yourself first before you go loving everyone and anything else. You are worthy of love. You must understand you as a person before you can seek that in others. And there's always the why do we want love? We are social creatures. But I challenge you to love yourself enough that you love all of you. Because if you don't love yourself 100%, think of it this way. Here's D of the bed in space's wisdom, free wisdom. I'm in space because I'm on heart medication. Hi, hello, it's me. Welcome to D. I'm giving some dating wisdom because a guy named Jake tried to pick me up and told me he'd scoop me up, and it was weird. We rambling. So, something you need to know about love, self-love. If you only love yourself 20%, if you only love 20% of yourself, and somebody comes along and they love 30% of you, you're gonna be like, oh my God, they love me so much. This is amazing. I've never been loved this much, because they love 10% more of you. But my lovely, it's still not 100%. And there's gonna come a point in time where you realize they don't love all of you. When you love yourself 100%, nobody can ever love you less. Because you will have accepted all of that and you won't ever settle. You've got to love all of you first. That is D of the space's wisdom. No, don't hide yourself. Don't diminish yourself, Emmy. I'm gonna find you. This is the sound of me finding you and shaking you. This is me finding you, grabbing you, shaking you. Okay? Stop it. Stop it right now. Okay? Don't hide yourself. You're wonderful. And you deserve to Have 100% of you loved. Also, if you change yourself for another person, that's dishonest to them too. You're just conforming to fit what you think someone else loves. Hi, Gigi! And it means you're denying the person who could be out there that would love all of you just for you the opportunity to do that. Don't do that. Something that I think if I ever want to actually try to go on the dating scene, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna just be my most weird, authentic self. And I'm gonna be like, all right, listen, person who I'm attempting to get to know today, I'm Demi, I'm weird, and I'm not gonna censor myself for you because I want you to know what you're getting into. And if you don't like this, don't date me, okay? Save us all the trouble and heartbreak. I'm not gonna pretend to be someone else, so you better not pretend to be someone else, okay? Otherwise, I will find out that is a threat. Because it always comes out in the end. It always comes out eventually, where we gotta be like, I saw a video. Some lady was reviewing a thing that some guy posted. He was like, why girls always try to change us in a relationship? Why girls always trying to make us into someone else? Like, why can't you just love me for me? And girl was responding, we're not trying to change you. We want the man that we fell in love with. We want the one you showed us when we were dating you. We want the one that was excited to see us, that did these little sweet things, that thought about us, and that went away after you won us. Don't do those things if they're not what you like to do. Be yourself from the get-go and save people the heartbreak. Because if they don't love 100% of you, they're not worth 100% of you, honey. How to love yourself whole? Yes, you can absolutely date me. I gotta be friends first though, because I'm Demi and love is hard. And no matter how wonderful of a person you are, it will not be a you problem, it will be me. I can't really control when the Demi switch flips or not. And I can be like, wow, you're the hottest thing ever. You're so attractive. I would absolutely mentally have wonderful fantasies about you in spicy ways. However, the lady boner just isn't there. And it's just because I'm Demi, and it has caused a lot of awkward situations. Just be friends. Start with that. Being that upfront with people is a very mature and good thing to do. Yeah, it absolutely is. Can I upgrade my Demi switch? I would like to. I would love to be able to turn it off. The closest that I've ever gotten is an incredibly feral week. But even then, I had to stop myself from doing things that I regretted. I've been incredibly drunk once, twice, three times? 3 times, I think, and regretted everything the morning after. Because it just felt gross in my mind, in my body. And I looked at them later and I was like, oh, I was probably attracted to you when I was drunk. I'm really sorry. I'm Demi. This doesn't happen and it won't happen again. I need to actually know you to really be attracted to you. But the nice thing about the Demi switch is the Demi switch is wonderful when you're actually in like with someone. Being Demi is like a slow burn to the max, where most people look at a relationship and they go, wow, that person's really attractive. I want to get to know them. Demi person's gonna be like, oh my God, you like shiny rocks? I also like shiny rocks. Let's talk about rocks. And normal person will be like, hey, I really like you. I want to get to know you. You've given me butterflies in my stomach for weeks on end. You wanna do more with this relationship? Demi person will be friends up until the point where the switch flips. And then it's like, because we have not been that attracted to you, because it took a while for our brains to catch up, the moment it hits, boy howdy does it hit. I have become feral for only 2 people in my entire life. And it's quite a lovely experience, but it scared them away. It scared one of them away. The other one, that one just didn't work out. It was a little toxic. But I was small D and I didn't understand what these feelings were. And like, I'm like, all of a sudden, I really, really like you, and I want to be in your skin, and you will not have pants on like 40% of the time when you're around me. You just got ice cream? Oh my god, please enjoy it. Please enjoy it for me too. You're more of a Demi PC, but you own a Demi Xbox. Yeah. Normally, people, when they date other people, Alexander, you would say you date people you are physically attracted to, correct? The normal romanticism is, I think you cute. Want date? Demi Brain goes, I physically see that you are what the media would call attractive. I recognize that. We share 15 hobbies. Do you want to hang out and become friends? And then eventually, because we don't have that, you cute, please romance me, it'll hit all at once. It feels like a delayed response in the body. That's how I've been equating it. It's just all of a sudden, when the Demi switch flips, I'm like, oh my god, were you hot this whole time? Nobody told me. How come I didn't know? Like, I saw that you were attractive by a media standard, but it just hits you out of nowhere, and you're like, oh my god, why are they so hot? Oh my god, why are they so hot? And then it's, oh my god, why are they so hot? Yeah, it'll just happen. And you should ask Fee. I'll have her on a stream. She knows one of the guys I dated. And she has told me, Dee, I gotta be honest with you. I did not think so-and-so that you dated was... No! Please, please. Listen, I'm not here to ruin your day, I'm sorry. Oh, your Demi, name all hobbies ever then? No, that's not how it works. So my little sister Fee, she was like, Dee, I need to tell you, so you were with so-and-so for a really long time, like 3 years. And I was like, yes. She's like, I didn't think they were attractive at all. I do not think they were attractive enough for you. You're very pretty, you're fun, you're quirky, and you are like a light in the dark. And they were a scrunkly, grumpy, smelly curmudgeon. She's like, you have a horrible taste in that. And I'm like, why you gotta put it like that, though? And she's like, I don't understand what is wrong with your brain. And I'm like, when the Demi switch flips, my sister, it just flips. I don't have any control over it. Looks really don't matter. It's all emotional for Dee. Fee does tell it like it is. My little sister's true based Fee. Hi, Bear! Hi, Dad! I'm doing good. It's literally my real dad Dee's birthday today. I sent him a message this morning, a big happy birth. And my sister Z took him to see a concert last week. So cool. I'm so jelly. I wanted to go with. I'm floating in space because I'm on heart medication, and we're doing life talk and catching up about the weekend. And I was giving dating advice, which is a horrible idea, really. Be kind. How do you love yourself is the question on the YouTube side. How do you love yourself? You start small. You start with small things every day, waking up and looking yourself in the face. And for Dee, it was something small like, no, I did not tell myself that in the mirror. It was looking at myself in the mirror and going, wow, I really do have beautiful eyes. I love the way they sparkle when the sun hits them. Or, my face is so lovely and soft. I'm very lucky to have skin this nice. It's fun to squimsh. One day somebody else is going to love to squimsh it too. Or, wow, my lips really are quite soft. This is nice. Or, going, wow, my curls are lovely today. Small things like learning to love yourself. Big Sister Z says she stands full body naked in front of a mirror and just embraces her body and looks at every part of it and is like, this is the body that has carried me through all things. This is the body that lets me do what I love. This is my body, and it has been so good to me, and I love it. Starting with loving your body. That's a hard one for a lot of people because in the commercialized society we live in, they make you feel like something's wrong with you so they can sell you a product. Start small. If you can't find something physically you enjoy, if you can't find something physical, find something mental that you enjoy. Like, hey, I think the fact that I was able to get XYZ degree is pretty friggin' awesome. That was a really hard thing I did, and I'm proud of myself for that. Or something as simple as, hey, it's been a really hard week, but I've still managed to adult successfully this week, keep myself fed and clothed, and I'm doing pretty good. Start with small things that you like and appreciate about yourself and tell them to yourself out loud in the mirror. Talk to yourself. We're all just healing our inner child because being an adulthood is a lie. We're all just big kids with hopefully more situational awareness and self-awareness. Your body belongs to science fiction? Oh, that's so cool. You realize that Alien is an entire genre, right? Looking in a mirror, who's this attractive woman in my house? Oh, it's just me. I've looked at myself in the mirror and I've looked at the scars I have all over my body. And I've looked at the left half of my body and been like, you were crushed. You should never have healed, but I healed you. This is the body I have that is allowing me to keep on doing the things that I love. It may not be the way I want it to be, but it's mine. And I'm gonna love it so that nobody could ever love it less. Yeah. The adulting is hard. You know, Japanese culture, there's a word, gambaru, to like do your very best, to always work hard. It was considered a very good thing to be called a gambariya, the kind of person who's always working their hardest, doing their best. Don't do that. Rest. Being a gambariya all the time is going to burn you out. Instead, aim to become the kind of person who is gentle with yourself, who is able to seek ease and take breaks, knowing that you do your best with those breaks. Like, have you ever met a super put together old person? Checks out, thanks. Why does this make total sense? Well, totally a bot. Demi is a weird state of mind and being, that is why. It is a specific, it's not necessarily straight either. Thank you for the egg. Demi, I don't even think I'm set on being straight. It's just I've only ever interacted in a romantic sense in a heterosexual fashion. But women pretty. Who knows, maybe I get to find myself a girlfriend next time. Oh my god, if I get a girlfriend, you guys are gonna be so jealous because she's gonna be so hot. Yep, muscle mommy girlfriend. And then we can be gym buddies together. Oh my god, and we can cook dildo together. It would be great. Girls are just amazing. It's hard not to like women. Women are so cool. They've got all the cool hobbies. Women are so kind. Women smell nice. Women are basically magic. I've just only ever interacted romantically with males. Maybe I should change that. I found out recently that like all of my siblings have hopped the fence, and like all of my sisters have had a girlfriend or two at one point or another in their lives, and I'm like, am I just missing out? Apparently I'm missing out. Y'all, you need to date women. Women are great. That's what I've learned from my siblings. I should change that. It reminds me of the time that you roofed. Oh no, that's horrible. You're a bad person. Get banned. Get banned. Get in timeout. Goodbye. I'm kicking you. You don't like dating strangers? You have trust issues? That's okay. Make friends first. Friends always better. Go play D&D together. Go hang out with people. Go find folks that share hobbies with you, because if you date someone that you don't share anything with... What? What? Huh? How do you have a relationship with someone that you share no likes with whatsoever? You've tried, none of them will date you. Wait, who? None of who will date you? Go be friends. Go do a sport together that you really like. Go find someone who enjoys hiking. Go LARPing and meet cute LARP girls because they like doing costuming and dressing up and role-playing in the woods. And also role-playing in the woods is great. Go have fun. Unless it's Beyblade, go find a girl that's into Beyblades. Go to a convention. Go try things and be with people. Thank you for the bonk. You're right, I can't have tried all several billion women on the world. Women. You've had 0 girlfriends? Do you need a girl who's your friend? Hi, MD. We can be friends. Now I'm gonna need you to sit down for the next 4 hours as I ramble on about Legend of Zelda, and I need to tell you about the hidden lore behind Fierce Deity, because that is my Roman Empire. Whoa, D with a girlfriend? I would wake up and be like, oh my god, how did this hot schmexy woman get into my apartment? Why is there a hot woman here? And they'd be like, oh my god, D, stop, I'm your girlfriend. And I'd be like, dang, girl, you looking scrumptious today. Yes, if the demi-switch ever got to flip, I just need to meet the right people. This is not my beautiful wife. This is not my beautiful house. Where did the days go by? Let the water, what, something hold me down. Hold me back. Hold me back, y'all. Don't actually hold me back from my beautiful wives. You had a friend who was a girl? Wait, Shy Guy, what do you mean? I had a friend. Are they trans now? Congratulations to them if that's the case. I had a friend who was a girl back in elementary school, and we don't talk. We don't talk anymore.
Ashley,
What?
look at
What? Hi, Kylosaurus, what is it? Why is your hand under my blankets? Talking to a girl? Allow me to explain it in detail. And for at least 1.5 hours about how Mipha is better. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mipha over Zelda in every one of those games up until Breath of the Wild, because my nerdy little cute Zelda in Breath of the Wild is the wife, but also Midna. Midna. Short stacks are so hot. I'm sorry. You triggered something in me. I don't know if you noticed, but I was a little triggered by that one. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got some feelings on that. Zelda in Breath of the Wild is my favorite nerd. It's my favorite nerd. I literally have both of them on my desk. Imp Midna riding her horse man. He's a wolf, but he's her horse. And cute nerd Zelda. I have them on my desk. Those are my wives. I love them. I wish I was Midna sized. She's so cute and so round, beautiful and curvy. You know, in belly dance, my very first year of belly dance, something one of my dance instructors taught us was how to add curve to the body with like where you were standing and where you did your arm placement. And she says, we do this for performance-based dance because adding more curve to the body and larger, swoopier S curves is more visually pleasing to the eye. And she actually had us watch a slideshow where she showed different pieces of like statue art throughout history and showcased how women have always been these beautiful figures and beauty was depicted with the shape language of curvature. She's like, this is why women are so aesthetically pleasing and will always be. It's because of curves. She's like, the more curve you add to your dance, the more beautiful it is. And this is why when we do veil dances or stuff with the wings of Isis, you are emphasizing the half circle and half moon shapes that you make with fans as well, or with scarves. We make these big swoopy loops designs all over the place when we're dancing because it makes it more visually appealing. And short stacks are incredibly visually appealing for the same reason. Because the body is shorter, we have more ample curves that your eye can trace. It is a scientific fact that short stacks are hot as... Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Science says it. You're a cute little muffin, and I just want to give you a little nibble. Yeah. I know she ceases to be a short stack once she whamonizes, but she's still hot. She's just got that saucy mommy vibe, but she's still a little imp, and you know she's just a giant brat, and that's cute too. See, the worst part about being Demi is, like, physically I'm asexual, and I would be like, oh man, you're so hot, and platonically I'm gonna hype you up and be your hypiest hype woman ever. It's why I can sit here and, like, the other day talk about why Pachin should make all of you question your schmexuality, because that's the power of non-binary, and that's why Patchy's so hot, and now you're all gay and you're welcome. But then I'm, like, spiritually very romantic. Like, it's all platonic. I can say these things and I recognize them, and I'm gonna be your hype girl. But, like, physically, there's no response in the body. The lady boner is not there. But then, like, mentally, also very romantic. I love the idea of romantic love. I love the idea of truly being one another's other, of just loving 100% of another person and then being your partner in crime, your best friend through all things. And then spiritually, I am a slut, so being Demi is wild. Still straighter than a one-dimensional line. I would love the female drafts in Grand Blue. Oh, heck yeah. Women are just beautiful and lovely in all shapes and sizes. Like, I have sat there and had a moment, it felt like an epiphany moment. Yes, I was on medication, so it was probably drug-induced. But I had a moment looking at myself in the mirror and then staring at girls on TikTok who were just being silly girls looking at rocks or looking at fish and talking excitedly about things that they found fun. And I'm like, man, girls are so cute. Why don't I think I'm cute? I'd look at myself in the mirror and be like, somebody's gonna love you one day. Someone's gonna think that nose is very boopable. Someone is going to want to grab your face and smoosh it because it's cute. And I'm like, why don't I think that? The media has poisoned my brain. I can look at any other female on the planet and go and find 15 things about her in the blink of an eye that I'm like, wow, this is amazing. This is something you should think is beautiful about you. There's a trend that I'm on TikTok now where women are posting these pictures that they're like, I've always hated this picture. What's the first thing you notice? And, like, the girls in the comments are like, I noticed how bright your smile was. Or, oh my God, I love the lighting. My first thought was mermaid lights. Or, that outfit is smashing on you, my dear. The things like that. I'm like, why would you hate this picture of yourself? We are absolutely our worst critics. I want to see this trend, but with dudes. I want y'all to feel cute, too. And also, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, show yourself. Like, if you are brave enough to, within your friend circle, be like, this is a picture I've always hated of myself. What's the first thing you notice? Hopefully you have made friends who build you up. Homies that kiss the homies goodnight. Not homies are gonna be like, oh yeah, bro, you look stupid or whatever. Those aren't homies. Unless that's your love language, is being mean to each other. That's not my love language. I don't love with hate. It feels backwards. Bro lines can't be one-dimensional. Is this your way of saying you're not straight? I'm a curly girly. Nothing about me is straight. You love every picture of yourself? Good. You're blind so you can't see? Let's go! You are beautiful. You just can't see it because you're too close to the canvas. This is why an artist never truly appreciates their masterpiece until they take several steps back. Boom! Look at that. That was wisdom. You should clip that and then put it on your fridge and then tell me you put it on your fridge and you listen to it every day. Not even my spine is straight. I have scoliosis. Freaking at me. Smashing. Yeah! Yeah, get smashed. No bully. Get out of the blanket, Ned. Stop. Oh, Ned is looking at you, expecting you to think that you're beautiful now. Look at yourself. You're beautiful. It's true. It really is. You can't put videos on your fridge. You tried putting GIFs on it. Okay, well, you can print out my face. This one. Because you know I'd be wiggling my eyebrows at you. And giving you a little... That's my wink face. Yes. Bye, have a good one, Dread. Take care. So you can take that face and let it look at you every day and be like, Dee would call me scrumdiddlyumptious. Dee would tell me I'm beautiful. Dee would tell me to love myself a little bit, give myself a hug, be kind to myself. Otherwise, she would probably find me and drop kick my... Okay. Rune Bear, Dad has given us the pun. Scientists have recently found that a remote island in the Philippines, crows lost the ability to communicate with each other. They haven't been able to find the cause. Such a bad pun. I love it. Thank you, Rune Bear, for the pun. I appreciate you. Look at the face every time you open the fridge and cook a meal with ingredients that aren't you. No! Tia, why would you do that? Blaspheme from my own moderators. How dare mods ban this mod? No. Don't do it! Please don't use the ingredients that your other housemates prepare. Painstaking.
A snack for Dee.
Thank you for the pixel from your screen. Does this mean you want me to return you to the void? Bloop. Now you're in the void. How does it feel to stare at nothing? It's weird. I want the stars again.
Take away his sword for heresy!
Time for mod cannibalism? A mod eat mod world out there. The nothingness is fire. Hello, darkness, Dee's old friend. Are you an edgelord here again? Do you wanna go and LARP, homie? There's a Ren fair just around the corner. I think you just need to listen to Evanescence once more to settle the score. Embrace nudity. Okay, I'm gonna turn the stars back on. Bring out the stars. I like the stars. Resorting to mod cannibalism. You're gonna get a oh my god, you got a portable grill? Is it propane grill? What kind of grill? Grrr. Oh, you're most welcome. I love the art. The art is so good. You see the bell, but it doesn't jingle. I should get like a bell and then I can ring it. There's a way that you can set up parameter triggered sound effects, but I would have to turn off a lot of my redeems. Wow, brain. You've redeemed VIP twice. You have 2 extra lives. T is playing that game. T is ready. You don't play. It does not jingle out of control. I should get a bell. All I have is this thing. My bestie, when she was in town, she gave me this. Oh my god. I had been mentioning that I thought it would be fun to get one of these things for the longest time. It's a pain stim. So it's a tube with little spikes all over it. It's called a little ouchie. So some of you know, you've been with Dee long enough to know that I was thrown out of a helicopter and I smashed the whole left side of my body. And while there's a running joke, are you a masochist, Dee? I can't feel as much on my left side as you should normally be able to. So sometimes I will I will be a little, not rougher, but I appreciate stronger sensations on the left side of my body, because I've woken up in like fear sweats with minimal or minimized like sensation on the left side of my body, and I've been like, oh my god, my body's not there, what happened to it, and freaked out. So having something like that's been really helpful. Welcome, Echan! Hold up, wait a minute, now we got some raiders in it. Everything's hidden under the blanket. I reveal you. Welcome on in, raiders. Hi, I'm Dee the Sphinx, a once wiggly blobcat, now a sleepy giant whammon who is on heart meds. We're hanging out yapping in space today so that we can truly be out of this world. It's funny, you can laugh now. If you have to raid and run, that's just fine. Please take care of yourselves. Hydrate, get a snack. And thank you, Echan, for sharing your community with Dee. If you don't know Echan, they're super cute. They do kigurumi stuff. They got cute masks and cute girl vibes, and you should check them out. Welcome on in. What were you guys up to, Echan? How are you? We're in space. Welcome to space. We were just in my house, but they wanted to be in the void. Now we're here. That's why we're here. Space. What were you guys up to hanging out with Echan? Why aren't we in space? Where would you like to be? We were in the ocean. We could go back to the ocean. You want to be in the ocean? Just don't push me in. You can't breathe? Oh no. You played spoopy horror? Oh my god, what spoopy horror game did you play? What spoopy horror game? You guys, I'm a weenie at horror games. I will scream. Only because, what's it called? In real life, there's not a lot that scares me, but when I don't have my senses in video games, I will cry. I will scream. Big scream. Who's at the door? Ooh, what's that? What kind of a game is Who's at the Door? Hang on. Let me Google that. Depending on how spooky it is. An indie simulation adventure game. Looks like you're looking through a peephole of death. Okay. It's more like... Wait, what? Exit 8? The thumbnail is... It's wild. It's just a big... Just a big... With the fisheye. Did they tell me? Hello, creepy fisheye. Is it safe or is it dangerous? If the hallucinations don't persist, you're safe. Open the door and get medication from a visitor. Open the door or take a pill. If the hallucinations remain, you have to take medicine by the door. You have to follow this routine to try and improve your condition. This game uses AI to generate images and audio, and it just gets weird. Whoa, it's Spot the Difference, a spooky game? What? Okay. What? It's like that one oh man, like I'm on observation duty, something like that. I love those anomaly games. They're wild. It's fun. I'm gonna keep that up in a tab. Maybe I check it out. It'll be a good season for spooky games coming up soon. You'd recommend? Good stuff? Thank you, Echan. Don't forget to do your post-stream wind down too. Get yourself a snack. Go hydrate, go stretch. How's my heart doing? We're talking spooky things. I'm doing okay. I got some new medicine from my doctor, and I took it earlier today, and it seems to help. My heart still hurts though. So we will see if it just gradually gets better, and if tomorrow is an even better day. Otherwise, I have to call her and we have to do some more tests. My heart has not been too good. Something happened months ago, and I've just been recovering since it happened. So we're hopefully gonna get through this so I can run again. I want to be out adventuring and running once more, but I cannot. Must allow the body to rest. It's very important. Today was a good day though. You said it was your birthday yesterday! Do you want a belated birthday? I can wish you belated birthday. Would you like that? Yes? No? Maybe so? Yeah, I want to be in Uma Musume. I want to run. Was it belated birthday? Is that real or is that fake? Is it real? You have to tell me. I don't know. Tell me. Tell me. I'll put the ears on and then I will take a montage video of D running when I can finally run again. Now we're ready for a montage. And do it while I'm moving. Yes? Whoa, my stomach was very loud. Shush. I will eat later. Pickled plains, welcome to D! Are you sure? Is that for real? No joking? No joke? I would like water. Hi, wonderful owl! Well, if it was your birthday, we have to celebrate. 3, 2, 1, let's rock. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy belated birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! To you! To you! And he says, how old are you now? How old are you now? Well, you say that it's your birthday, so how old are you now? Happy birthday to you, yeah, cutie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. To you, to you, to you, to you. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I hope you celebrated. I hope you went out and did something fun for you. And if not, I hope you're planning to treat yourself, Ita. Thank you again so much for sharing your community with D. I really appreciate you guys popping by. We just yapping and yammering today. We talking about why women are pretty. We talked about a horrible interaction I had over the weekend with a man named Jake who said he wanted to scoop me up. Don't tell that to a girl. That it was awkward. Just do not scoop. No non-consensual scooping. We talked about Dee's first visit to the Asian market and getting too many snacks. Hi, cat lover. Welcome to D on the YouTube side. We talked about D going on a lake trip and meeting friends for lunch. And then we talked about doing some nails and getting hit on, and it was bad. And then we talked about what it means to be Demi, and then I told you about how women are hot, and then about self-love, and then about being in space, and about how every fart in space turns into a star. You want to scoop me up, you have an excavator and you really want to use it? Okay, actually I would love to see your excavator. If you tell me that, now that qualifier, that's maybe the only qualified scoop I would accept. You gotta be like, I have an excavator. Do you want to see my excavator? Then the answer is, yeah, I want to see an excavator. That's a big diggy toy. You can diggy holes and we can be dwarves. It's gonna be great. Show me where you get your Asian goodies. I showed you my excavator. Please respond. Yes, show me your excavator. Show me the big diggy tool. Ice cream scoops are also maybe. You like cats? What kind of cats do you like? I also like cats. It's one of the reasons why I'm Sphinx and cat adjacent. If you can't tell, look at my ears. Aren't they wiggly? What? What? Oh man, now I want ice cream. No, I don't. I had food today. Food was good today. I do want to wiggle more, but my heart hurts. I want to go on a run. Thank you for the head pat. I love the little cat in the box, the shelter emote on YouTube. It's so cute. Your cat was chilling in a chair under the table while you were sitting down. I have a message for your cat then. Okay, let me know what they say. Your friend's cat bit you. Did you try to touch it without its consent? Did you let it sniff you first? Do you smell like an angry dog? Are you skinky? Thank you for that. My favorite ice cream flavor is mint chocolate chip, but I also like coffee flavored ice cream because I have a problem. What about you guys? It walked up and bit you. Oh, I wonder if something's wrong with your hand. Sometimes they do that out of sheer agitation, but other times it's because something is happening to you that they can smell or sense, or they want to show you something real bad and they're trying to pull you in a direction. I yelled at the cat. Did they run away? Okay, they understand. They're going to, don't worry if things go missing from your garage. It's fine. I've sent them on a mission. Mint chocolate chip is objectively the best ice cream flavor. Based Gumpy. What kind of bit? Like a play? Yeah. Is it like... Or was it like... like one of those? What kind of bite was it? And then people see you literally like, bruh, what do you mean? Mint chocolate chip is so good. You love it? Oh, okay. It's delicious. A vicious munch? They wanted to play. That's a play bite. They want play. You dropped a link in the food section? Okay. Okay, is it like an online site, Omandine? Can I buy more tasty Asian goodies from there? We have a Discord, you guys, and this Discord is a fun place where we have a forum for almost anything because we're just a bunch of nerds and I appreciate a good nerd rambling and shambling from time to time. If you like a nerd rage, you can come and nerd out with us in one of our many forums. Okay, I will absolutely check it out. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. You want to make mint chocolate chip cookies? Wait, mint chocolate chip cookie? I like it with the cooling effect of the mint and the iced cream. But does it work as a cookie? I've never made it as a cookie. Stand by you, so darling, darling. That's an oldies throwback. Wow. Hang on. Brain died. Come back. When I move, which will be within the next month, I want to do cooking streams. I want to do hand cam cooking because I want to do all of the things that I haven't been able to because I was limited to being able to doing it when the housemates were out of the house and I could commandeer the kitchen space or commandeer house space or make noise. I want to do all of the things and I'm very excited to have a space where I can do so in peace. You use Ghirardelli? Oh, I used to love Lindt and Ghirardelli chocolates until I saw that there was a report about them finding higher than normal lead counts in it, and I was like, you put lead in my chocolate. So now I stick to Lily's and the Aldi's brand chocolate. Wisdom was requested. Luckless wants to know, D, how do you keep your PC clean? Do you put it in the dishwasher? You mad lad. Mods, time Luckless out. Time Luckless out for 30 seconds right now. You blaspheme against technology again. How dare. Do not. The dishwasher is not where it's at, my dude. You put it in the tub. Alright? Because the dishwasher isn't gonna get all the nooks and crannies. Alright? It's not gonna work that way. You have to put it in the tub. That's the only way you can fully submerge all of the electronics and get all the dust to float to the top of the tub. Then, once it's fully submersed in the tub and you can skim all of the gunk out, then you give it like a power wash from the inside out, hopefully with a detachable shower head. Then you can let it dry, maybe put some rice in there to speed up the drying process. Dry rice, of course, after you've given your PC a good soak in the tub for about a day and a half. Then you get to dry it off piece by piece, put it all back together, and lo and behold, it won't work. Then you get a new PC! There's my wisdom. There's my wisdom, you're welcome. Thought it was a storage bin for your plates. It's not a storage bin for plates. The E10 note taking, that's too cute. It's so much faster after you wash it that way, because it's a whole new PC! Exactly. Winning. Godly PC cleaning advice. Okay, good luck. Let me know how it is. It'll take you a few days, because you'll also have to order the new PC at the same time to make it work. That's the only way. That's the only way. But no, how to actually clean your PC, you want to take it apart. You want to use canned air. And you want to go psh on all of the parts. You go psh, and you open it again. You go psh, and then you get the dust out. Maybe a little microfiber cloth. Psh, with the air. Psh, wipe down your fans. Psh, and then vacuum up the dust. Unless you did it outside because you're a smart boy. Did the timeout? Did it feel good? You go for D Power Wash Simulator again? I do like power washing. It's so chill to just be like, we're cleaning the world and we yap. We yap and we clean. I could do some of that this week. Mods, should I allow you to time more people out? You can do that. You can time them out in the name of D. In the name of the moon. In the name of the sun and the D, I will time you out. There's a glitch in the system. A random bank card is now at negative numbers. That's really cool. A negative bank account. It's probably mine. Get it? Because I'm poor. Put your PC in front of a fire hydrant? Aw, man, but then you get in trouble with the city because you gotta get some important people to open the fire hydrant for you for that PC. Deep fry it, and you get dust snacks. Dust snack, woo! Crunchy bits of dead skin, they are dust snacks, woo! No tax, there's no such thing as tax. Can they time you out for being cute? Show me how cute you are right now. Go ahead. Give me your best. I'm too cute for this. Show me. Stanley's watching. We're waiting. Show us. You call that glitch a horrible financial decision. Thank you for the head pat, Elden Lord. Yeah. It's definitely a cute emote. Hi, welcome to D. You are D. Welcome. Can you time me out for liking pineapple on pizza? No, you can try. See if you can. I don't know if you can time me out of my own chat. Thank you for the boop. You didn't mean to go this far. You tried so hard and got so far. That's pretty cute. Get timed out. You're so cute. Get timed out right now. Hi, Mr. Cheese! We have a redeem just for you. You cannot punish the streamer. You just gotta have to bully me live. It says you cannot. You both looked. I've got great mods out here attempting to do exactly what I asked for. You guys are great. Toppest tierest of mods. Thank you for the boop cat lover. That's right, D only speaks the truth. And lemons aren't real. Life never gave us lemons. They're a crossbreed. Thank you for the flowers. I asked all of the mods. They all responded. I want to sing a song for you, but I don't know what song to sing. I took the drugs are working. Thank you for the cheese. See, there it is. I'm gonna eat it later. It's a good snack. Melons because dyslexia. Punch it in the face. If life gives you lemons, ask it for money instead. Be like, bro, I can't believe you. Gumpy, Chaos Lords.
A snack for thee.
Thank you for the snack. Thank you. Coffee. Delicious. What is... Oh wait, you've redeemed this one before, haven't you? 4 foot 33 inches? I don't know this one. John Cage? Alright. It has been redeemed. D sings the karaoke redeem where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment. Another thing I don't know. John Cage is 4-minute 33. Okay, let's try this. I don't actually know how this goes. Oh, it's just pure silence. 433, 432, 431, 430, 429, 428, 427, 426, 425, 424, 423, 422, 421, 420, 419, 418, 417, 416, 415, 414, 413, 412, 411, 4... This isn't the lyrics at all! That's what this is! No, look, this is... I can't even swap the window. That's what it says. This is how you time me out? Rude! That's what it says on the screen, and it's green, like I should read it like that. Of course I'm gonna read the lyrics. 409, 408, 407, 406, 405, 404, 403, 402, 401, 4, 359, 358, 357, 356, 355. You need an actual song. You're crazy. You knew that you were crazy. You asked me to do this, and of course I'm gonna, because I'm a maniac. A steel town girl on a Saturday night, looking for the fight of her life. In the real-time world, no one sees her at all. They all say she's crazy, locking rhythms to the beat of her heart, changing woman into light. She has danced into the danger zone, where the dancer becomes a dance. We can cut you like a knife if the gift becomes a fire, on a wire between what will and what will be. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor, and she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor, and she's dancing like she's never danced before. On the ice-thin line of insanity is a place most never see. It's a hard-won place of mystery. You touch it but can't hold it. You work all your life for the moment in time. It could come or pass you by. It's a push of the world, but there's always a chance if the hunger stays the night.
Oh, there's a cold kinetic heat, struggling, stretching for defeat, never stopping with her head against the wind. She's a maniac, maniac, I sure know. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac, maniac, I sure know. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. Oh, it can cut you like a knife if the gift becomes a fire on a wire between what will and what will be. She's a maniac, maniac, I should know. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac, maniac, I should know. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. Maniac, maniac, I sure know. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac, maniac, I sure know. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. That was 99.3, the DFM, where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment in space. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the flowers.
A snack for D.
Thank you for a snack. Tasty. Yes! Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Ichan. You're very welcome. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the flowers. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I hope you're celebrating. We are happy that you are here, Ichan. Go forth and do wonderful things. Well, this silly Sphinx should probably do a sleep because I am on drugs for my heart. Thank you so much for sharing your community with Dee. Let's go find a cutie to raid. The snack looked like a Begley from Berserk. Oh god, no. Flashbacks to season 1 Berserk. That story was amazing. For real though. You're so fancy right now, cutie. Look at you. Let's see what we got on the agenda for the rest of the week. Let's see. We could raid a dog. No. We could raid a bear. No. We could raid a chicken. Maple chicken. She's cute. Could raid chicken. Banana. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. 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 Actually, let's raid New Girl. Playing retro games. Hespera. Hespera has been on for only an hour. She a cute hag in the barnyard. Let's go raid somebody new today.
Terracotta pie. Terracotta, terracotta, terracotta pie. Banana, 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 terracotta. A snack. Let's give you a raid 1 and a raid 2. Why are my raid messages broken now? My bot won't let me do my raid message. To the ending! Oh, I have it set to lo-fi. Let me remove the bed. I have the bed. I remove bed. Ooh, ghosty. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with Dee today. We just finished chatting. This is above my head. Tomorrow, it's a game show. I am hosting sound effects. We're bringing that back to see if people like it. We'll be doing that with Deja Vu Dia, Spooky Rose, and Flair from the Mythic Duo. And then I'll be doing Archery Wednesday. Thursday, we come back with the Job series, which will be an interactive stream where you are driving. What? You guys are driving? What's happening? I don't know. It just says tweet. I guess you'll have to be there. And then Figure It Out Friday, where the gorgeous goddess doesn't gatekeep, and I share the secrets with you, the cuties. Bye on the YouTube side of the house. Take care, YouTube.